Alex Pereira versus Khalil Roundtree is this Saturday at UFC 307, and we got to talk about it. First and foremost, can Khalil Roundtree knock out Alex Pereira? I'm going to say yes, he can. Will he is a different story, but can he? Yes, he can. Alex Pereira has been hurt before by punches. We've seen it in kickboxing. We've seen it in the UFC. We've seen him get knocked out at middleweight by Israel Adesanya. We've seen him get hurt by Yuri Prochazka. Will he get hurt by Khalil Roundtree? That is the question. I think it is possible. It is not a foregone conclusion that Alex Pereira walks through Khalil Roundtree the way I'm seeing people say. I don't think it's going to be such a one-sided fight. Could I be wrong? Sure. Have I been wrong before? Yes. But Khalil Roundtree is probably the best striker Alex has fought besides Israel Adesanya. Let's talk about it. Going into this fight, Khalil Rountree's looking to really... He's kind of got nothing to prove here, you know what I mean? He's kind of got nothing to lose and nothing to prove. A lot of people are already counting him out. He's low in the rankings. People were saying he shouldn't even have gotten this title shot to begin with. Alex Pereira, on the other hand, is the guy with the kickboxing pedigree. He's the guy that beat Israel Adesanya. He's the guy that... You know, when you talk about strikers in the UFC, you talk about Alex Pereira being the very best. So I'm not seeing no real pressure on Khalil Roundtree besides the pressure he decides to put on himself. I think Khalil Roundtree, that time he spent over in Thailand learning Muay Thai was very well spent. And this is going to be a kickboxing guy versus a Muay Thai guy. We're going to see what it is. The only thing I would like to throw out there is if you're going to fight Alex Pereira, you should mix it up. I don't care how confident you are in your striking. You should mix it up. Yuri Prochazka in the first fight had some success doing that. He did take Alex Pereira down. That happened. And he kind of strayed away from that. He started being in the striking range and being in Alex Pereira's world, so to speak. And when you're in his world, you're liable to get knocked out because, again, that's his field of expertise. Use your grappling. Test his black belt that he earned against Jamal Hill in a fight that the only grappling that was there was when Herb Dean was pulling off Alex Pereira, okay? There was no grappling in that fight, and yet the man earned a black belt. Give me a break, please. Test his grappling. If Israel Adesanya could take down Alex Pereira, you could take down Alex Pereira. You get what I'm trying to say here, guys? Mix it up. Keep him thinking and put him in uncomfortable situations. Don't be like Jamal Hill and go into this weird ego thing where, oh, I'm going to knock him out. We see how that worked out for Jamal Hill. And there's a reason why Demetrius Johnson laughed right in his face. In his face, he laughed at him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just such an absurd idea that you're going to go in there against a seasoned kickboxer who this is what he does, bro. Like, that's like saying, I'm going to go in there and take down Habib or take down Damian Maia or something like that. Like, bro, have a plan for that, but don't go into some ego dick measuring contest where you're like, oh, you're so prideful. You know what I mean? You know what they say? They say pride comes before the fall. And that's what we've seen many people succumb to, okay? I say Khalil Roundtree can get it done. Will he get it done? I don't know. I lean towards Alex Pereira just because of his pedigree in kickboxing. And he's hot right now. And his confidence is at an all-time high right now. But he's a bit chinny. I'm not sure if I believe in his chin. And I think he's been fed some favorable matchups. He's fighting all strikers, you know what I'm saying? He's not fighting any real grapplers. And don't give me Jan Blachowicz, because Jan Blachowicz is an all-around guy. He's not like an Ankalaev that's like, you know, more dictated into grappling. This is not a predictions video. This is just a theorizing, hypothesizing video. If I had to, gun to the head, make a prediction, I would go with Alex Pereira. That said, Khalil does start really strong, and he's explosive, and he comes out throwing them hands. I would not be surprised. Pay attention to the verbiage here. I would not be surprised if Khalil Roundtree clips Alex Pereira and hurts him, because he has shown himself to be a bit chinny in the past, and gets the job done. We've seen bigger upsets than this one potentially may be. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below when you agree. Whether you agree, disagree, it doesn't matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.